The locked school washroom. Every school has places students avoid: dark staircases, empty classrooms, silent corridors. But in Government High School number 17, there was one place no one dared to enter. The last washroom at the end of the corridor. It was always locked, always silent, and according to the teachers, it did not exist. But the students knew better. Because at night, when the school was empty, someone cried from behind that door. The old school. The school was more than 40 years old, standing alone near a forest on the outskirts of the city. Its walls were cracked, paint peeling like dead skin. Students often complained about strange things. Lights turning on by themselves. Footsteps in empty hallways. Doors slamming without wind. But the strangest thing was the ground floor washroom, sealed with chains and a rusted lock. A broken sign still hung there. Washroom out of order. Yet no one remembered when it stopped working. The disappearance. 10 years ago, a boy named Ali studied in class 4. Ali was quiet, always alone. Teachers often punished him for being slow. One afternoon during lunch break, Ali asked permission to use the washroom. That was the last time anyone saw him alive. He never returned to class. His bag remained under the desk. His lunchbox was untouched. Teachers assumed he went home early. But Ali never reached home. Questions without answers. Ali's parents searched everywhere. Police were called. The school was investigated, but something strange happened. Ali's name was missing from school records. Attendance sheets were altered. Teachers avoided questions, and on the same day the investigation ended. The last washroom was locked permanently. Rumors among students. Years passed, but rumors never died. Students whispered, "I hear crying at night." Someone knocks from inside. A child asks for help. The night guard refused to walk near that corridor. He said, "At exactly 12 a.m., I hear a boy crying, calling for his mother." The new teacher. One winter, a new English teacher joined the school, Mr. Samir. He didn't believe in ghosts. One evening, while checking exam papers late at night, he heard a soft voice echo through the hallway. "Sir, please open the door." The voice came from the locked washroom. Samir followed the sound. The corridor was freezing cold. He stood in front of the washroom door. Suddenly, a child's hand pressed against the broken glass panel. A pale face appeared, eyes wide, tears mixed with blood. The lights went out. The door slammed shut by itself. The lock is broken. The next morning, Samir returned with tools. Ignoring warnings, he broke the lock. Inside, the washroom smelled of rot and fear. On the wall, written with fingernails, "They locked me here." I screamed. No one came. On the floor lay a small pair of school shoes, broken nails, dried blood near the drain, and then a whisper behind him. "Sir, I waited." The truth. Ali had been punished by the principal for fighting. He was locked inside the washroom as a lesson. The door jammed. Teachers ignored the screams. The school closed for the day. Ali died alone, in the dark, crying for help. To hide the crime, the principal erased records and sealed the washroom forever. But Ali's soul stayed behind. The final release. That night, Samir returned with prayers. As he recited, the washroom trembled. A soft voice said, "Thank you, sir." The lights flickered. Then silence. The next day, the washroom was clean. No blood, no writing. Ali's name mysteriously reappeared in school records, and the crying never returned. But even today, students say, if you stand near that corridor at midnight, you can still hear footsteps walking away. Ending line, perfect for YouTube. Some doors are locked not to keep people out, but to keep the truth hidden.